Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. I'm Scott Fox, lifelong insurance nerd. If you're over 65, you actually have multiple Medicare enrollment seasons. And choosing the wrong one can lock you into higher costs for an entire year. But here's the twist. The date sounds similar, while the rules are completely different. Today, I'll show you which window does what, so you don't miss a change you meant to make or trigger a penalty you absolutely didn't want. In the next few minutes, you'll learn the 3 big enrollment windows, what you can and can't change in each, the penalties to avoid, how Medigap switching really works to prep you before you click Enroll. Let's get nerdy. First, let's clear up the 3 main enrollment windows: the AEP, the Medicare Advantage OEP, and the GEP. The insurance industry loves acronyms. AEP is the Annual Enrollment Period. It runs every year from October 15th through December 7th. Changes take effect January 1st. This is when anyone on Medicare can shop for a Medicare Advantage plan or Part D drug plans for the next year. Medicare Advantage OEP is the Medicare Advantage Open Enrollment Period. It runs January 1st through March 31st, but only if you're already in a Medicare Advantage plan. This is your one-time chance to switch plans or drop Medicare Advantage and go back to original Medicare with a Part D plan. The GEP is the General Enrollment Period. It also runs January 1st through March 31st, but it's for people who missed enrolling in Part B earlier and don't have a special enrollment period. Coverage starts the first of the month after you sign up. Here's a real-world example. Linda stays on original Medicare with a Part D drug plan. Her time to shop drug plans or consider moving to Medicare Advantage is AEP in the fall. In February, Medicare Advantage OEP is happening, but that window isn't for her unless she is already in a Medicare Advantage plan. So note the purpose, not just the dates. AEP equals anyone can shop Medicare Advantage or Part D for next year. Medicare Advantage OEP equals Medicare Advantage members only. You get one change. GEP equals a fix for Part B if you missed it. It's not a planned shopping window. It's an opportunity for you to enroll in Part B if you missed your initial enrollment period. So what can you actually do in each window? Well, during AEP from October 15th to December 7th, you could switch from original Medicare to a Medicare Advantage plan with or without drug coverage. You can switch from Medicare Advantage back to original Medicare and add a standalone Part D plan. You can also change from one Part D plan to another or drop or add drug coverage. Changes for all these start January 1st. During Medicare Advantage OEP from January 1st to March 31st, if you're already in Medicare Advantage, you can switch to a different Medicare Advantage plan. Or you can drop Medicare Advantage, return to original Medicare, and join a standalone Part D plan. But you only get one change. It starts the first of the month after the plan gets your request. If you're on original Medicare during Medicare Advantage OEP, you cannot jump onto a Medicare Advantage plan here. You have to use AEP or a special enrollment period. During GEP from January 1st to March 31st, you can enroll in Part B and Premium Part A if you need it, if you missed it earlier. Coverage starts the month after you enroll. Once Part B is active, you can consider Medicare Advantage or Part D options using the appropriate windows. Now, if you switch from Medicare Advantage to Original Medicare outside of your Medigap guaranteed issue rights, a Medigap company can use medical underwriting, and they may decline you or charge you more. So don't drop your Medicare Advantage plan until you know your Medigap plan is going to approve you. Now let's talk about penalties, because these can last forever. The Part B late enrollment penalty is 10% of the standard premium for every full 12 months you could have had Part B but didn't, unless you had a valid special enrollment period. This is added to your Part B premium for as long as you have Part B. The Part D late enrollment penalty is 1% of the national base premium for each month you went 63 days or more without creditable coverage after your initial window. It lasts as long as you have Part D. Creditable coverage means employer group coverage. That's at least as good as Medicare standard. If you have it, you may qualify for a special enrollment period and avoid any penalties. So here's a real-world example. Carlos delayed Part B for 2 years without employer coverage. When he finally enrolled, his Part B premium was permanently increased by 20%. Ouch. If you're still working past 65 on a true group plan, coordinate your special enrollment period timing with HR in writing. Keep your proof of coverage letter. It's your golden ticket to avoid penalties. I know all this can feel overwhelming, especially with all these different windows and rules. So if you want help figuring out which window applies to you and making sure you don't trigger any penalties, please schedule a call with me. I'll walk you through your exact situation step by step. My contact info and appointment link are in the description below. Let's talk about Medigap, because the switching rules surprise a lot of people. Your federal Medigap Open Enrollment is a one-time 6-month magical window, starting the month you're 65 or older and have Part B. During this time, you can buy any Medigap plan sold in your state with no health questions. After that window, you can have underwriting, unless your state gives you extra switching rights. For example, California has a birthday rule. It lets existing Medigap policyholders switch to a plan of equal or lesser benefits within a limited window following their birthday each year, without having to do any medical underwriting. So go ahead and ask about your state's switching rules, like birthday or anniversary rules, and the 30-day free look period when changing Medigap. Never cancel the old policy until the new one is issued and active. So here's the quick recap. AEP is your fall shopping season. MAOEP is a one-time fix-it window in case you want to return what is you bought during your shopping season. GEP is for people who missed the opportunity to enroll in Part B. If you'd like help reviewing your coverage and making next year cheaper and simpler, schedule an appointment with me using the link in the description. I do this every day, and I'd be happy to walk you through it. Now, I want to hear from you too. What's the one thing that confuses you most about Medicare enrollment? Dates, penalties, Medigap, or drug plans? Drop it in the comments, and I'll answer. I answer every comment personally. If this helped, please hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next nerd tip. Thank you for watching, and as always, stay nerdy, my friends.